Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jarzak here. Just doing a quick Queen Black Dragon guide so you guys can kind of learn how it's done and what to do. I've been doing quite a bit of this lately, so hopefully I can do a good run for you guys just to kind of make it easier for you guys if you are having troubles. I'm going to be using obviously Turmoil and Soul Split. Also, I will be using Vampirism. Vampirism with Soul Split gives me about a 10% lifesteal, so that helps quite a bit. The Slayer Helm, here I'll make this a little bit easier to see. The Slayer Helm, because I am on a Black Dragon task, and that gives me that extra damage right there. The Tazar Cape, the Fury, Bando's Godsword, and Bando's Armor, just because I'm too cheap and poor to afford Torva. And also, for anybody who wants to be using maybe Varix, I have been wearing Varix for some of this, and Varix works perfectly fine also. I am using Ganodermic gloves and boots. Doesn't really, I don't know, I find the better bonuses for them. Berserker Ring just for that 2.2% crit. I think that's everything that I'm wearing. Yeah, those are my stats. Health, armor. Okay, that's good. When you start, you want to go to Port Sarum. I'm just going to use the home teleports because it's easy and they're pretty close. Okay, you run from Port Sarum, you run just barely northwest there until you see this little encampment. There's an obelisk here and a little cave. Just walk through the cave entrance, keep running west. And then you see this little shortcut here, it's right around on the south side of there. You just go through it, yes. And here's the entrance to the Queen Black Dragon. Pretty simple. Alright, for this I'll also be using Overloads and Super Anti-Fire. You will need a Super Anti-Fire if you're going to be going a 2-handed weapon without an Anti-Dragon Shield or without a Dragon Fire Shield. Normally you'll only need one Prayer Potion, but just for this case I'm going to be taking 2 just to make sure everything goes right. I use Sharks. Some people use Rocktails. Sharks are cheaper by about is it 1 or 2k difference, and the healing from it, is only 200 difference. So Sharks heal 1600, whereas Rocktails heal 1800. I was using Rocktails before, but one of my friends told me, hey, it's only 200 difference, so we'll use this now. Alright, start off by going in here. Actually, I'm going to quickly show you guys my layout here before I get in there so it's not confusing. You want Slice is my first one, and I have Punish as my second, Smash is my third, Cleave is my fourth, Dismember, Sever, can't talk proper, Assault, Hurricane you want for when she summons out those minions. As soon as they're on you, you want to wait till they attack you, wait a couple seconds, and then use Hurricane, because if you Hurricane too quickly, it's not going to register the damage done to them, and you're not going to kill them. And normally Hurricane can one-shot them, so you don't have to worry about single targeting them just to kill them, so you don't get that stop or that extra damage on you. I have Slaughter in there, just, it doesn't really help that much, but hey, I have it, and just for cooldown booster. Berserk, just in case everything else is kind of, if I'm not spending enough, then I'll pop Berserk and do extra damage. Soul Split, obviously, and Fury, I tend to use Fury after Assault just because, I don't know, the 2 combos after each other seems to help me. Also, when you're attacking, you want to go Slice, and then you want to use Punish or any other skill, and then you want to go back to Slice and just go Slice, 1 skill, Slice, 1 skill, and just keep hopping back and forth. And then you shouldn't have to worry about your skills or all your skills being on the same cooldown. You should have always 1 up, and you should see that as I'm going in here now. So just proceed through. It's a pretty easy fight in my opinion, but Okay, you want to pop your overload and your super anti-fire, and she'll do a little bit before you have to worry about attacking her. Just says examine. Okay, terminal soul split. Here we go. You want to do that, and then, like I said, punish, basic ability, and then just keep swapping it out. And then as soon as I get to assault right here, I'm going to assault, and then I'm going to fury, and then keep going back to what I was doing before. I'm not going to use Berserk right now, just because she has no health and the time it would come off cooldown by that time. There we go, quickly run, hit this first one, and then go back to it. I got Assault off cooldown. That didn't do too much damage, but we'll work on it right there. Okay, now Berserk right here. Now I have all of these off cooldown. We're going to pop them all in one shot here to get the most damage off while my Berserk is going. I know I said I don't want most of these cooldowns, but see that my Sever is basically off cooldown. We're just going to work off of that. I let her toss out 3. Oh, that sucks. 4. Oh my goodness. She has 5 out in total now. Oh well, that's fine. They're really not that hard to deal with. Okay, I'm going to go Assault. Oh, if she ever turns blue like this during a fight, that is awesome, because that means she is weak to melee. So you just want to, again, pretty well burst all your abilities down. Don't worry about the cooldowns, because you should get her down in time for to hit this next one. They'll all come off cooldown there. Make sure we pop that back up. There we go. See, it's pretty simple. Now, you want to keep off to the right side here as much as you possibly can, because as soon as she brings out those creeps or whatever, and if they do get a stun off on you, you want to be able to get out of that fire blast like this as soon as possible. So just run to the right, there you go, you're out of it, keep going. Now, this time, she didn't pop any creeps out, which is awesome. Unless I die here. Oh. No, it's done. See, but that's honestly how simple it can be. Like, you barely have to pay attention to it. I wasn't, as you could see, half the time she was popping out worms were. But yeah, it's basically, it's a simple fight as long as you can combo your abilities properly and know the cooldown of most of them. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's see what I got. Second Dragonkin Journal, that's not worth anything. Logs. Alright, thank all. But yeah, anyway, hope that helped you guys out a lot. Yeah, see you next time. Thanks. Bye.